Here at the Capitol today, there were 3 arguments before the Oklahoma Supreme Court, all dealing with various taxes or fees that the legislature raised in session this year. Now they're going to have to go back and take a look at these, the court will, and decide whether they are constitutional or whether they were constitutionally adopted by the legislature. We're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars here that go to mostly health programs and prevention and smoking cessation, and also programs and services that deal with the effects of smoking. Now, right now it's a waiting game because we don't know when the court will decide how it's going to rule, but we do know from comments from legislators that if the court strikes down a significant part of this revenue, then we could be looking at a special session this year as lawmakers come back and the governor calls the legislature back to find more money to help fill the expenditures that the legislature authorized in May.
Today's hearing before the Oklahoma Supreme Court, wasting precious tax dollars, is the unfortunate result of a failure of leadership on the part of Governor Mary Fallin, the Republican majority, and their inability to uphold the clear language of the Oklahoma State Constitution. For months in budget negotiations with the majority party, they clearly stated to us that they knew full well that the cigarette tax, the card tax, all of those were revenue-raising measures. They needed them for the sole purpose of using their dollars to balance the state budget. And in order for them to pass those constitutionally, they had to pass them with a supermajority in the legislature, and they had to pass them in any time not in the last 5 days of session. They failed on both accounts. They know blatantly that this is unconstitutional, and we shouldn't be here today wasting the citizens' tax dollars on a case that we believe is an open and shut matter.